Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chum here, and welcome back to another episode about Pokemon X Nuzlocke. Now, if you haven't seen the previous episode, I highly recommend you do so, because you won't have any idea what exactly we are doing in this random basement room. But if you have seen the episode and you are caught up, without further ado, let's get moving and make our way down this hallway to see what's going to happen next. And I think I do know what's going to happen. This is exactly what I thought was going to happen. We're going to run into AZ. Listen, one who will face Lysander. That's me. Words, please. Say something. Don't just show me the man. No words? Cutscenes. A terribly long time ago. I can't even speed this up, man. I'll stop talking random nonsense. I'll just start reading it. There was a man in a Pokemon he loved. He loved that Pokemon very much. I already messed up. Second sentence. Well done. Professionalism. A war began. Dude, look at this art, though. The man's beloved Pokemon took part in that war. Look at the screen's shaking and everything. Oh my goodness. Several years passed. He was given a tiny box. The man wanted to bring the Pokemon back no matter what it took. I don't think it explicitly said the Pokemon died. It kind of just implied it, and then it said it wanted to bring it back. Weird. Weird. The man built a machine to give it life. He brought this beloved Pokemon back to life. The man had suffered too much. His rage still had not subsided. He could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon he loved. He turned the machine into the ultimate weapon. So cool, man. I love this so much. The man became a bringer of destruction that ended the war. The Destroyer of Souls, AZ. The Pokemon that was given life must have known. Known what? We'll never know. Just kidding, it's going to tell us. That the lives of many Pokemon were taken to restore its life. Disrespect. You can't take more than one life to save another. It's just, nah, man. Not okay. The resurrected Pokemon left the man. Yo, look at Rhyhorn, many Rhyhorn actually, wow. Interesting. Imagine if you could actually see them in the stones in Geosense Town. That'd be kind of ridiculous. Get the key back. It should not be used. Everything will vanish again. Do you want to know unending pain like I have? That is AZ. He has the same name as the king that lived 3,000 years ago. And for some unknown reason, he had the key to the ultimate weapon hung around his neck. It's finally time. Follow me to my chambers. Alright, now, real talk. AZ is a brute of a human being, right? Look at him. I'm literally up to probably his knees. Maybe. Probably not. Probably a little higher than his knees. But he's a giant, right? He's a brute of a man. And in the Pokemon Generations series, I would love to see an episode where Team Flare confront and capture AZ. That would be awesome. Just to see that entire confrontation would be so cool. I really hope that happens, because so far Pokemon Generations has been really good, and if they manage to put that in there, I will be the happiest man alive. Oh my goodness. I would love that. It'd be so cool, because I'm just wondering, how did like Lysander and his like crew of losers capture this man? Like, I don't understand. So the Pokeballs we received and the Pokemon we've gathered are where they need to be. Add it all up, and it means all preparations are complete. The only thing left to do is put the plan in motion. I'm counting on you. Oh no. One push of a button, and we can activate the ultimate weapon from this room. I believe being a chosen one means you have the potential to change the future. Whether we activate the ultimate weapon or leave it safely underground will rest upon if you actually have this potential or not. So we have the power. Just kidding, the game's gonna make it happen the way it once happened. You're the one I've heard so much about. I've been waiting for you. I need to do a little research on you. Come, let us begin. So we have our first battle, finally. It's been a while before we started, but we finally get our first battle against Xerosic. The weird albino looking guy. Regardless, we have a Crobat in here, and we can't touch Crobat. We established this last episode when we went up against a Golbat that we don't really have the funnest time against flying poison. So we're going to switch it to Tyrantrum, who does not care about anything that Crobat has to say. And we'll just drop some rocks on them and call it their resting place. Get it? Because it's Rock Tomb. Resting place too. We dodge. 95% chance to hit, and we still dodge. Why? Look at those gigantic legs. Tell me Tyrantrum isn't the most nimble thing you've ever seen. I mean, sure, his arms are tiny, but with those thunder thighs, he moves at light speed. Either way, we take down Crobat, and Tyrantrum gains some mad experience, Lucario gains some mad experience, and Sapphire, the ultimate underdog, or should I say underduck, of the team, gets some mad experience as well. Now this thing, what can we do to you? You can carry superpower, so maybe we'll switch out into your Psychic type. You messed my team up. Nessie, I'm counting on you in your extreme bulk. You can do this. You can do this. Alright guys, really quickly, for the common question of this episode, I want to know, what do you got? Oh god, I literally, if it has contrary, oh god, no. Oh god, no. I'm like playing scenarios in my head of what I can do to win this, and there aren't any. Like, someone has to die. Half my team dies to superpower right now, so we can take one superpower with Brute Root. We have to Mega Evolve, Petal Dance, and hope for the best. Please, Brute Root, you are the hero. We have all, and okay, no, the thing's raising its physical defense. That's fine by me. I don't mind. We're hitting you on the special side. Please eat this up. You do. Hopefully, now he's +2. So if he has a physical psychic move like Zen Headbutt, we could be Dunzo Funzo. All right, Mega Evolution, Petal Dance. Please, Venusaur, please. You have to do this. Sleep Powder might have been a better option, but as like what, a 25% chance to miss? I think I'd rather take my chance with Petal Dance, because a 25% chance to miss is like a 75% chance to miss. Honestly, that's what it feels like in Pokemon. I don't know if the rest of you guys are like this, but okay, first of all, luckily we managed to make it out of that alive. That thing was +2/+2. Kind of scary. Oh my goodness, could you imagine if we got swept by him? Oh dude, Brute Root coming through every time. I'm telling you, every single one of my team died. Like, Lucario was dead to one more. Lapras could live one if I healed up, but it wouldn't live the second one, or the quote-unquote third one. And Tyrantrum was a goner regardless, and I mean, Golduck is Golduck, he's not that strong. Even if it's not super effective, it still hits like a truck. Wonderful, amazing. You have tremendous skill and bravery. When you add that up, it means I will tell you something very interesting. That math does not check out, buddy. It happened 3,000 years ago. The ultimate weapon was used to put an end to the war in an instant. If we use that incredible power, we can finally free Kalos of the foolish humans that plague it. Behind me, you'll find a red button and a blue button. One of them is the button for activating the ultimate weapon. Push one now. Come on, push one. Alright, we're playing Pokemon X. The game's blue, the legendary's blue. We're going to hit the blue button, because, you know, I mean, we're wearing a blue jacket too. Well, relatively blue. Push the blue button? Hell yeah, I will. Oh, you pressed it. You pressed the blue switch. Winner, winner. Congratulations. But I'm still going to activate the ultimate weapon. I know the boss promised that we wouldn't if you press the correct button, but I refuse to let the potential go to waste. I'll just use my remote here. Click, click, and the power is on. Come on, look at the monitor. This man, I passed the test, and he still just destroys like a city. Like, why, dude? It's not cool. Look at all those houses, all standing upright, and everyone's happy. I love this cutscene, yo. It's just like, Pokemon has never been so cinematic. And then they're like, you know what? For Sun and Moon, let's make the entire game even more cinematic than this. It's kinda wild. Either way, while this cutscene plays out, I want to ask you guys, have you seen the trailer featuring the new, the official, like I said, still new, final evolutions of the 3 starters of the Alola region? Now, of course, if you guys looked at leaks a long time ago, we did know about what Pokemon we could expect to see and what were the, I guess the theorized stuff, the leaks, the leaks. They were potentially what we were going to see, and we know for a fact now that those specific leaks were true. And I want you guys to let me know which of the Pokemon is your favorite. So do you like Decidueye, is what I've been calling him, Primarina, or what's his name? I forgot now. All I can think of is Belltiger, which is apparently the Japanese name. What's his name? Incineroar. Incineroar is his name. So tell me which of those 3 is your favorite, and tell me what your favorite thing about them is. Now, for me, my favorite is definitely Decidueye. It is such a cool Pokemon. I love the whole owl thing. I love the whole Aja thing. And my favorite thing about it, definitely by far, would be the fact that it is based off a certain Hawaiian owl, which is already extinct. And that explains the ghost typing. It's a ghost type because it's dead. It's so cool. Either way, back to the main thing of what we're doing here. The Pokemon X, we're getting a whole generation ahead of ourselves. Do you see? The ultimate weapon is reborn. The poisonous flower has bloomed, all shall perish, except for Team Flare. Look at Geosenge. It has bloomed in Geosenge Town. The boss's dream of creating a beautiful world will come true. Add it all up, and it equals the victory for our science. Nah, man, the only science that we approve of is Clement science. Because that's what the future becomes now. Because of the power of... Wait, is there something over here? Nope. The curiosity. Man, the curiosity. I couldn't avoid it. Now, we're going to have to fly over to Geosenge Town. And that will require me to put a Pokemon that does technically not exist in this Let's Play in the party. To fly. So, wait, can we even fly directly to Geosenge Town? I'm not even sure. Either way, we're going to find out. We're going to run all the way to the Pokemon Center. Of course, we're going to heal up. I think it's down this way, actually. I'm running the wrong way. I hate how zoomed in Lumio City is, right? I'm literally like 90% of the screen is my character. How am I meant to see anything around me? It's ridiculous. Either way, we'll heal up, like I said. And honestly, it kind of feels like we're at the end of an episode because I always end off in the Pokemon Center. But of course, it's not happening. We're only like, what, 12 to 15 minutes in. So no worries there. We're not stopping really super early. And right now I'm going to cut. And we're going to come back to me in Geosenge Town. Just because I want to get my Pokemon out of the party without fumbling around too much. Either way, I'll be with you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we are here outside the Pokemon Center, which is conveniently probably the only building still standing in Geosenge Town. And we're about to make our way over to the whole Ultimate Weapon fiasco. Now, let's see. This guy's blocking the other only... What is this building? Does it say on the sign? Can I read it? I can't read it. Okay, I'm curious. I have no idea what that building is, to be quite honest. Either way, you see the Flower of Destruction that we can just, run under. And oh, there's another building. Hey, what's up? Can I go in there? Wait, what? I bought a new life. So they all did pay 5 million Pokemonies to be a part of Team Flare. What? No way. Because I don't know if you guys remember in the Pokeball Factory episode, the people offered the Pokeball Factory guy to join Team Flare. They offered to let him join Team Flare for 5 million Pokemonies. And I was like, oh, that's ridiculous. As if they'd make everyone do that. And I thought, oh, maybe they're just trying to kind of extort him because he's in a really tough situation. And he'll be like, oh, yeah, fine, whatever, just like, so I can, live my life. But oh my goodness, no, everyone paid 5 million. That's probably where Lysander got all his money from. Gee, he must be a bajillionaire. Like, first of all, he made the, what's it called? The phone thing. He made the phone thing. And it being the only phone thing in the region, I mean, he probably sold millions of those. And then he got more millions from his lackeys who... That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Kinda wild. And imagine if all these people... Like, you know how you go around... I'm just like literally starting and stopping sentences like crazy. But you know, you play other games and you're like, oh hey, look, there's this guy. He's a rich boy. Imagine if every single one of the Team Flare members is a rich boy / girl, and they're all just like, yeah, we don't want to die. We love our rich lifestyle too much. We're gonna go join Team Flare. Kind of wild. Either way, Tyrantrum gets a level. Okay, first of all, with what a horn? Because you don't really have a horn, except for the ones that come out of the back of your head. I don't understand. Why are we learning Horn Drill? Regardless, we're not going to learn Horn Drill, because who needs Horn Drill? I'm just really surprised. I had no idea this thing learned Horn Drill. Either way, we're not learning Horn Drill, like I said. And does this guy have another Pokemon? He does have another Pokemon. The bane of Cobalt's existence. Every single battle. We're going to give Nessie some screen time here. And smack this flying big-mouthed bat with an Ice Beam. And just shut that jaw permanently. Because why not? It's kind of creepy. Actually, speaking of creepy, have you guys seen the image of a Golbat with its mouth closed? I saw it somewhere on the internet at one point, and it might have been one of the scariest things I've ever seen. It is just too weird. Like, I don't know if you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, look it up. With caution, of course. You know, just look up like what Golbat mouth closed, blah blah blah. Because I'm telling you, you'll have some nightmares. It's kind of creepy. From memory, basically, like his bottom like lip, I guess, goes up to the top, but his body doesn't shorten. So there's literally just like this gigantic, like his whole face becomes a chin. And I don't know, that must look so weird on Facecam. I was looking at it and I was like, yeah, I'm being a hell of a weirdo. Either way, behold the moment of my defeat. I don't really care what you're saying, man. It doesn't matter. You got defeated. That's the end of the line, man. End of the line. Lysander does stuff. Yeah, because that was important. All right, let's rock and roll. Get it, roll, because we have a roll. Where did that guy go? There's no way he got inside that quickly. When I was in Lysander's lab, the Masked Heroes told me what's going on. They also told me what Team Flare plans to do with the ultimate weapon. Come on, let's stop Team Flare. No, we have to stop Lysander himself. The world isn't corrupt enough to give up on yet. I agree with you, woman. Except for the whole thing where you killed all of my friends. But that's in the past. We're frank. We're friends now, me and Serena. Despite, I love how I go in there and go down the elevator by myself. Like, she doesn't come with me. And then she goes up to the door and then she calls the elevator back up just to go down by herself. Game's weird. But yeah, it's so funny to think about, like, back at the beginning when I literally hated her guts. I was like, how could you kill so many of my Pokemon? Either way, let's run through. And Lysander's just chilling right here. He's ready. He's ready for us. It seems like this is going to be very... Do you guys see it? The tree? The tree? The ultimate weapon's flower has finally bloomed above the soil. Don't you find its beauty captivating? As we speak, it draws energy from the legendary Pokemon. Chum. I'm just imagining him being like the legendary Pokemon Chum. And then Serena looks at me, he's like... Or she's like, you're a Pokemon? Anyway, I apologize that the weapon was unearthed, even after you chose correctly in the lab. But conflicting egos drive this world. Things don't always go the way we want. We're not going to let you use the ultimate weapon. Even the resources, space, and energy in this planet are limited. The number of people and Pokemon has increased to an unsustainable level. Whether it's money or energy, the ones who steal are the ones who win in this world. But that doesn't give you the right to destroy everyone but the ones in Team Flare. So tell me, the Mega Ring, did you share it? That's different. We competed for it, but when there is only one of something, it can't be shared. When something can't be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, goddamn, is to reduce the number of living things. What about Pokemon? He's just like, what? Yo, Tears? Tears? Why? Pokemon shall no longer exist. Pokemon are beautiful beings. Humans have worked with Pokemon and we have helped each other nourish, but precisely because of that, they will inevitably become tools of war and theft. Enough of this. You want to stop the ultimate weapon, and I refuse to do so. So I will keep you busy for the moment. Yo, imagine if the world that we live in is the world where Lysander's plan came through. He destroyed everyone, Team Flare lives on, and they just repopulate the entire Earth. And then by the time that happens, we're here in this world and there's no Pokemon. Just to imagine it for like 2 seconds. Now we have to switch. We don't want to be here hanging out with a Mienshao when we're a Steel type, a frail Steel type for that matter. So Brootroot's coming through. I don't know what Pokemon want to Mega Evolve. I don't know, man. We should probably Mega Evolve Venusaur. It would be a safe bet. High jump kick, miss. Oh, never mind. We eat it up. We eat it up. All right, we're gonna go for that Mega Evolution because Venusaur should be able to handle Gyarados quite well. I may have made a mistake because he doesn't Mega Evolve. But then again, if he doesn't Mega Evolve, then Lucario is not useful anyway. So it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Yo. Can you calm down? I'm tired of people knocking Brootroot down to like no HP. It's not funny anymore. Well, I mean, we could use that, but we want to use the Hyper Potion. I thought I was about to click the wrong thing for a second and it was going to get me killed. Because that is something I would do to get my best Pokemon to die. Either way, Brootroot can take another Acrobatics, I hope. Alright. 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 Alright, okay, fine. And the reason I was saying I was alright, because I was prepping myself to risk the crit. Because if it crit us, I would have lost to my mind. But it's okay. It's alright. High roll. And this is exactly why I didn't use Petal Dance. Because if I did, I'm a dead man. Nah. Nessie, you could come through, but you don't resist. You what's your face? What's your name? Tyrantrum. I was thinking of a nickname. There is no nickname. Okay. Between this episode, next episode, maybe I'll give it a nickname. I say maybe because I don't know if there's going to be time. Or if I'm going to still be in here. We eat that up. We don't even have special defense. We've never even heard of that before. What is that stat? It's like, if we only play Pokemon Go, we have no idea what special defense is. Dark Pulse, we eat this up. Ready, watch this. Not even on half. I'm kind of surprised. We're eating up these hits like there's no tomorrow. And goodbye, Pyro. Goodbye. Fun fact, I like female Pyro more than I like male Pyro. I think the fact that the main doesn't go backwards is kind of weird on male Pyro. Just in case you were curious. I was gonna say, are we brave enough? Are we real enough? Then he intimidated us. We're not real enough. No one's real enough to deal with that, and we can't even go into Brootroot because Brootroot has no HP. Only 24. 24 is not enough. All right, we'll take whatever water type move he wants to go for. That's not a water type move. It's gonna do. It wasn't nothing, but it was something fierce. Now Ice Beam. Let's go. Or should we go for the Body Slam? Because we'll get the Para first turn, you know. That's what we do. We get Paras. That was not okay. That would... Oh my... I thought... Okay, we gotta focus up. Let's not heal a different Pokemon when the Pokemon sitting out front is on 9 HP. Let's just relax. One last outrage. I can't believe we came so close to losing Lapras. That would have been ridiculous. Either way, this next Ice Beam should take it out. It will outspeed us. Hopefully it hits itself in confusion. That'll be a nice time for us. That's ideal. I like when that happens. Please, Gyarados. You already got yourself a crit. Thank you. You're a good fish man, beast, sea serpent thing. A+ to you. Goodbye. And now, what's the final Pokemon going to be? I forget. I know he has the first two we saw. What's the last one? It can't be more important than Gyarados. Could it? Yo, are we real? Like, I genuinely feel like we are real right now to use a one-hit KO move. And you know what? No, that's stupid. We shouldn't do that. Do we have the Ice Beam TM? Because I really want to learn Sheer Cold and use it right now for the final Pokemon. We're gonna do it. We're gonna YOLO it. I'm sorry, but Body Slam was a lot better move than I thought it was. I didn't think it was 85 base power. I thought it was 70. Well, there goes Body Slam, and we're gonna hit Sheer Cold. For the first time in my X and Y history, I'm gonna use Sheer Cold, and it's gonna hit in one go. I just hope I hope you guys are ready for this, because I'm not ready. We missed. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Do we eat this up? We don't eat up the potential crit, so we're gonna heal up first. And I don't know why, but we have to hit shit. Whoa, relax, man. We have to hit Sheer Cold right now. I refuse to let this battle end without me attempting all 5 of my Sheer Colds. And if I miss all 5 of them, right, it's a 30% chance to hit. That means I should at least hit one of the first 3. And now we can definitely live a crit, so we'll be fine on that note. And honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm 90% certain an Ice Beam was a kill, but we're going to go for the Sheer Cold. And it's going to connect. It did not connect. We take another Night Slash, and we're just sitting here wasting potential potions. And I believe we can live another crit. Another crit. We can live a crit potentially. Please hit. Come on. Come on, Nessie, please. I just want to see the animation. I don't think I've ever seen it in my entire life. If we let this Honchkrow kill itself without even touching it one time, I'm going to lose my mind. Alright. Get Nessie back up. All the way back up. You know what? We almost lost Nessie before it even hit level 50. That's kind of wild. Like that's kind of ridiculous. Either way, we can again take another hit. This Sheer Cold has to connect. This Sheer Cold has to... Come on. Come on, game. 30%. Roll the dice! They won't crit twice. And don't worry, we're hitting Sheer Cold. Don't even worry about it. Yes! Yes! I love how he hit Sheer Cold to do a solid 20 damage. I'm done. All that work and... What was it? Rocky Helmet did everything. I'm done. The strength to protect, huh? But what are you really protecting? A tomorrow that will only end up being worse than today? That's some deep stuff. No lie. That is some deep stuff. Either way, guys. This sounds like the time that we should end the episode. So, we'll do that as soon as we get through this little conversation here. You're as strong as ever. But, it's too late. There's no hope for you now. Go down to the lower floor and see for yourself. It's not over yet. Cedo, let's look for the legendary Pokemon. Trainers are protected by Pokemon, but they protect Pokemon too, right? Look, you can see the entrance to the lower floors over there. Let's do it. But before we do it, we're going to end off the episode. So I'm going to stand here, aesthetically one step away from the door. And I'm going to let you guys know that, like I said, we're at the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you want to see more episodes just like this one, make sure you hit that subscribe button also. And remember to answer that comment question, because I'd love to know which of the new starter Pokemon is your favorite and why. And finally, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.